Well, I'm out here because I believe in Governor Strickland, what he does for labor. And I know that this Kasich fellow that's running against him is not going to be good for labor or working people at all. He supports outsourcing. He supports NAFTA. He supports everything that has hurt us.
I think Kasich is bad for Ohio as a congressman. He had policies, free trade agreements that hurt this country. Now he's blaming that on Ted Strickland, and I don't know how being a bad congressman will equal being a good governor.
So what is it about Kasich that bothers you?
Just basically the flip-flop of Strickland, his values towards his white-collar lean, his corporate views, just in my opinion, I don't value them and will do me no good.
Well, we're here to support Strickland and mainly because he's the guy that can help bring good jobs back to the state of Ohio. We know Kasich's record and we know how he's voted before, and with Kasich we've lost these good paying jobs, the manufacturing jobs that have gone overseas with NAFTA and so forth, and that's a trend we just can't live with.
Well, we want to send the message to Ohioans in every corner of the state that you don't hire the arsonist to rebuild the house. John Kasich and his Wall Street friends burned down our economy. We don't have any intention of making them the contractor to rebuild it. So we're going to make that message loud and clear from now through Election Day.
You know, Kasich, about a month back, 6 weeks back, had an ad where he hired a steelworker, and he represented values that steelworkers don't represent, and he represented himself to be a steelworker that was against Ted Strickland, and steelworkers were not. We may not support Ted 100% in membership, but the vast majority of us are Strickland fans and voters of Ted Strickland, and it's just another one of Kasich's Wall Street mentality that thinks it's okay to hire somebody to tell lies.
And how did you feel about the ad that Kasich ran recently about he hired the guy to be the steel worker? How do you feel about that?
You kind of take offense to that. Some of that you just kind of look the other way, but the guys that work for a living, and that are really steel workers, they take exception to that. They don't like that kind of stuff. I mean, it's okay when you have different ideas like that, but when you try to portray something that you're not, then that tends to tick them off a little bit.